For brothers and sisters in Christ, was I having a great news to all of people that should understand there could be a Twitter account where it exactly doesn't focus on some deplorable demonstration demon of Pride Month, but Twitter's punchline is always focusing on meaningless, twisted, unbearable immigrant, silly-ass genders of all Mother Natures that is messed up so inhospitality because of each time one Pride Month is usually the one that can turn into a failed burning raw new brands of breads to imagine the reality is being a toxic at different kind people. Be ashamed of the true criminals who owns the internet, letting unfavorable people came to rise the hell up like schooling some new rare homework that is changed vaguely rather than finding the most normalized freedom words. It's good to say the best, just as glad as we are right there beneath living the life without Twitter unless I burn the improvise and a crazy account. This is the name of it. It shows anyone is a phobic and being proud. To see what's this about, this account focuses on every single famous or non-famous character to state they proudly dislike the LGBTQ, which I entirely respect that the way when characters were supposed to be in redemption arc and not being a member of growing ass and silly demonic Pride Month, but then suddenly when you look in the replies, a lot of people ineffectively never liked what the person behind this account is doing, so they acted like a fucking demon because of their behaviors and manners after being a LGBTQ member and start spreading the ratio across in this person behind all the characters, making them sure they are LGBTQ phobic and proud. The thing what they say, they also call it misinformation, but that's low-key often imprecisely how the Pride Month grabbed the internet to shit on anyone's personality while I use a slur against these assholes. So it got like 10,000 followers, and that's interestingly good for people like me who hates LGBTQ. And to be fair, I kinda like the way when Twitter accounts like this should be exist more. It's saying the right sense things to the account, but the worst moment feelings when crazy people wants the character to be a part of the Pride Month. The creator behind it doesn't do anything right. And that's what makes things so fucked up too much unless this account is the real one that is just amazingly nuts. So the person shouldn't be justified for these demonist based reactions and ratios from unwise people. They also can ask which character, franchise, and a picture of the character you want to put it right there just in their submission dim. Well, I don't have a Twitter account, but let's say Agent 47 from Hitman franchise is a LGBTQ phobic and proud. Now, don't think of me as a randomized dummy per-school toddler who watches those annoying ass Noisons YouTube edit short clip. I'm just a normalized Muslim dude who looked up what's LGBTQ a long time ago and has so many filthy, unbelievable, repulsive information. Even God hates it, as everyone in Islam knows it, and I feel to call them demon. That's why I hate it too much. But this account kept doing the same sentence with different characters and franchises, which is why it needs to be saved from these twisted faggots, chink-ass queers, and whizzes weirdos of trannies. It's important to clarify when people who thinks the franchise is a part of the LGBTQ are the one who steps on the lateral of fabrication and a toxic side-by-side of being either a man-child or a degraded, composed piece of shit. That's where the internet was made for. So this account sadly gained a controversy where crazy people disliked it too much. I just kind of feel so sorry for the person behind this. I absolutely liked it too much, and so you should too if you're not from Twitter. Imagine being the person behind this account, doing the very truest fucking right thing to understand that all characters don't focus on being part of the Pride Month and then gets a bunch of hullabaloo and ratios from some turd biggest pile and sacks of shitty people who trash talk a lot about you because they came to provoke out of you, and being ashamed of you as an inconsistent person kind being. This is like you're burning the rare similar condom with a Sharpie tip that everyone had the ridiculous ball to fuck someone up so badly at the truck slopping gun machine with a white container because they thought it was a strike tool yesterday, but the toy was then dangerous to wear as the tip itself caused someone's pain to begin, rather than grabbing a bag of carrots and plants as a vegan Karen. I'm gonna be honest right now, I kinda spoke something immune, but Jesus Christ, is people insane? Everyone says a lot about this, everyone hates a lot about this, everyone confronts a lot about this. Yes, it's absolutely and foolishly insane. It's just that where the act of their growing as demonic reaction began to fuck you because you're an angel and Stride has a gift sent from God himself. But that account is a big hit personal, meaning it deserves more thing like edible and raise and respect for maybe some fucking trophies actually. Well, I gotta say that's the end of seeing a randomized account doing the most important world of disliking anything that air sucked the other air and the other air then sucked another air, making oxygen smells like a ugly huge diarrhea that came from lunatic or faggot who was supposed to be put at the mental hospital. Imagine doing the same situation. You want the argument to continue. Maybe what am I supposed to tell else then? That account deserves a great people and not a demon Pride Month who doesn't move on from it. Maybe they'll act like a fiend retard forever. Yep, the thing to say is to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Discord server as well. See you later.